There we go. Alright. We're live. Excellent. Lord of the Rings time. Lord of the Rings, War of the Rings. Physical CD for the win. Right. Let's get going. Let's get it going. Okay. There we are. Ah, looks beautiful. Look at that. Work of bloody art this is. Hello, Stardust. Okay. Turn down the volume just a little bit for me. What's the default color? I set to blue. My day's going alright. Where's audio options? There we go. Master volume down. Okay. Alright. Of course, if I leave, it does bug out a little bit. Just declaring that I'm live. And everyone. That's not how I spell everyone. There we go. There we go. But Elden Ring. The Lord didn't fix. That's funny. This is War of the Ring. This is an RTS. This isn't Elden Ring. This is a far superior game. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, this is a game from my childhood. Physical copy. And it's basically some people wanted to make Warcraft. They weren't allowed to make Warcraft. They got the license for Lord of the Rings, so they made an RTS that basically clones Warcraft, but it's Lord of the Rings themed. It's only got 2 civilizations in it. It's very janky. It's very unbalanced. I'll be playing the good campaign. So, and it starts
the Iron Hills
here.
Echo with the sounds of clashing steel as the dwarves defend their homeland against a wicked orc onslaught. With the help of Gimli, son of Glóin, they prepare to rid the cliffs of the savage infestation. Gimli and his warriors must gather their forces, climb the nearby peaks, and crush their enemies under the weight of the mountain.
Alright, so we have to play as Gimli. We have to crush orcs under the weight of the mountain. It's pretty straightforward. Classic RTS. The FOV, field of view, is very small in this game. It doesn't get better than this cutscene. This is the size of the FOV we have to play with. So, it's not an amazing field of view. I might have to move myself around.
The time has come.
There's our Gimli.
Drive the orcs from the Iron Hills.
Let's cut the little axe there.
Up there. There's boulders on the cliffs above the orc camp.
Game does have some cool, unique mechanics, though. That basically no other RTS does, which is you can use the environment to do combat in very cool ways. That's like a one-time use of environmental combat.
Crashing down on orc heads.
Also, the voice actor for Gimli sounds nothing like the movie actor. Nothing at all. Alright, so destroy the main orc camp, kill the orc camp, and then we have all these little instructions here as well. So it's quick and dirty RTS. So what we're going to do is, because this base is our main spot, we're going to add a tower to ensure that we're going to build a mill, we're going to build the ore mine, and we're going to add some more dwarf workers. Now, towers are ridiculously overpowered in this RTS. So, that's why we're building one right away, is because I believe that the orcs are only going to attack me from one angle.
Move out. Leave it to me.
So, yeah. Has he moved? Yes. Yeah, so they can't get me this way, so I've got a very defensible position. Something interesting about unit movement even is they actually have a slight delay in their movement, and they turn with this little turn, so they don't completely turn on a dime.
been completed.
Okay.
A building
Also, the
has
workers,
been
if you
completed.
interrupt their work, they will drop their resources, and then they can pick them up again to start working with it again, which is this weird touch that the game has, which I've just always found so charming. So our starting force is nowhere near good enough, so we're just going to hold position and let her just build up resources, build up a few more workers, and then we'll build up forces and advance, because what we start with isn't a good enough force to actually win this game. Sometimes the forces you start with, if you rush, can be good enough. In the case with this one, they're not. I am completely covering the minimap. I am going to do two things here. I am going to enable my green screen, as terrible as it is. So let's see. If we go into edit my filters, we're going to add a mask blend, and it's going to be, no, not mask blend. We're going to, where is it? Not color correction, chrome key. Okay. We're going to add an awful chrome key. And then I'll put myself right here. Where should I put myself with the chrome key where it is? Because certain things, yeah, you won't be able to see. I guess I could put myself on top of the mini-map. That'll be the best spot for me to go. Alright, there we are. Right. Oh, that is a truly awful chrome key. Maybe I just disable that, actually. Yeah. Okay. Where's filters? Yes. Edit filters again. Just so awful looking. We'll just shrink me. How's that? There we go. I'll become all nice and tidy. Okay. Let the game catch up. It's just been sitting idle. That's fine.
Waiting, moving, going.
Yeah, I can build another tower. We're just going to control the lanes. So we want to control both lanes. And then after that, I can build up the forces a bit more. Does it limit the amount of dwarves, not orcs, dwarves to start with? It might limit the amount of dwarves I can play around with. So we don't quite need the ore dwarves right now. So let's start getting food quicker instead. It's telling me off right now, saying go to the objective rings and look at your objective menu. Trust us, it's a good idea. Yeah. Sure thing. I know what I'm doing. This isn't my first rodeo in an RTS.
A building has been completed.
Okay, building is completed.
Yes.
Now, I want to be able to build both those buildings, which all require food. Which is a sight annoying. Okay.
Waiting.
So. Just realized I should also close down Steam, as I'm not actually using Steam, and that could slow down the process everything. I'll get it working correctly just yet. There we go. Okay. Now we should be set up. The first 10 minutes are for setup, as we all know. Okay. Kind of maxing out how many workers I can actually properly use.
Moving.
Let's build a few more houses.
Yes.
Too many are waiting about at the mill, so we're going to redirect them to work at the foundry. Build 2 more population centers.
Going.
Build the dwarf hall afterwards.
Waiting.
And then with the dwarf hall, I can get the forge build after that, which lets me upgrade the units and lets them deal more damage. It's giving me more RTS information.
Has been completed.
Okay, so population's at 43. Force attack. Oh yeah, the towers, you can do this weird thing. This game has this one weird mechanic, which is you can make ranged units just attack a spot somehow. I can't remember exactly how it works, but you can... Yeah, there we go. You can just make the ranged unit attack. And this is important because some units are invisible, but you can guess where they are. You can attack invisible units by abusing that mechanic.
Yes.
Right, objectives completed. We have to upgrade our stronghold to get more units, and we need the forge to get the dwarven shield breaker.
Disturb a dwarf, will ya?
God,
Disturb a dwarf, will ya?
there is nothing in Lord of the Rings,
Fine idea.
art or writing that would suggest
I'm listening.
that the dwarves would look anything like these. Even Gimli is so far off even from the movie adaptation. It's kind of absurd. As well. Let's get some more dwarven axe throwers. And everything just takes so long. That's one thing. It's a very long time. Doesn't give you a timer. Games that need remastering though, like this one, could remaster this game.
A building has been upgraded.
Alright, building
An
has been
objective
upgraded.
completed.
Objective has been completed.
Yes.
Build me the forge. You can see that little food packs left on the ground, so we can send this dwarf here to go pick that up for him instead and go deliver it. Because they have processed from the mill.
Get me a target.
Alright. Get me a target. More
Where's
dwarven
the fight?
axe throwers. They're benefiting from Gimli's siege bonus. I want this so I can start upgrading them. I want a bunch of shield breakers to deal actual damage, as the other dwarves are kind of useless. I mean, they're range units. 2 population versus 3 population. Special ability, Flaming Axe, Razor Edge. Special ability, Shield Break.
Speak.
Okay.
A building
Yes.
has been completed. An
I won't be able
objective
to
has
unlock
been
any of those,
completed.
but I can upgrade armor and attack. So now let's train a few more units. Telling me to construct additional camps because I'm not going to have the right population sizes. But I already did that, so the joke's on you, video game. Right now I just need the extra units, and I need to get these upgrades, which are also very slow. And the FOV is so small in this game. It is kind of crazy how small it is. Okay. Is there any other buildings I can build? No, those are the limit of the buildings that I can make.
Right.
Oh, we can make another camp, I guess. No. Make another camp.
Where's the battle?
And we'll get a few more dwarves. Okay. Just this here, just that there. And sorry about the sound bouncing around. RTSs start out slow. It's a very different kind of gameplay as well. I absolutely love RTSs.
I'm listening.
So we've got almost all of our soldiers, got a good defensive position. So we'll start producing some backups. This guy's done building here. We can upgrade these tents and they just give us more population as well.
Where are they?
An upgrade
So
has been
now we'll just grab our horde of dwarves and we can start fighting the orcs and achieving our objectives and win the game. I think we
Battle on it.
have enough soldiers. We got the armor upgrades, we got all that. So our force is big enough. There we go, all the objectives are completed, so now we just need the yellow objectives to win the campaign.
Right away.
Or not the campaign, but the scenario.
I'm on my way.
And here are the lovely orcs. Oh, don't the orcs and goblins look brilliant? Orc spearmen. Well, I guess they're goblin spearmen, they're orc swordsmen, and then there's goblins. Orc bowmen.
has been upgraded. A building has been upgraded.
And I've got some fate points,
Get me a target.
which can use the special abilities with.
Over here.
Also, units passively heal over time.
Onward.
So I can take this axe thrower,
Where are they?
divide him out from the group, and he'll just passively heal.
Get me a target. Let us go on.
And these towers, we're just shooting. We're just going to take out these towers, since they're going to deal constant damage to us. Our dwarves should very quickly clear the field here. Then we can leave them to general hostilities.
Get me a target. Let in good
We are under attack.
Separate out another dwarf that is injured.
You have taken control of a place of power.
Grab these reinforcement dwarves. This fountain
Upgrade has been
adds a regeneration bonus to everyone who's near it.
Let's talk more.
Let's bring our injured guy nearby. We should finish off their buildings. Get rid of their spraying corruption, another Warcraft stolen feature.
Disturb a dwarf, will ya?
We have 2 fate points, which means we can upgrade Gimli. So I can now use his Sunder power. Slams against the ground, stuns all units around him.
Just give me a row of orc necks.
And
Where are they? Over here.
we'll send everyone next to the fountain for regen.
Gimli here.
Okay. Separate out the army. I believe we are supposed to go up and around this cliff here.
Right away.
So we'll take our, I think they're Scottish dwarves.
Let us go on.
Attack that force there.
By my beard. Where are they?
Get some more fate points. Fate points are just generated from combat. Yes. Orc Slasher. Now, the FOV is truly horrific in this game. It's one of the worst FOVs ever. And you can't. This is as far out as I can go. Also, do you see that they ran further past the enemy when I clicked on them to attack? Like, the AI pathing in this game
I'm on my way.
is so weird.
Onward.
There we go. I knew that was a Goblin Spearman. And then we got Goblin Slave Master. Very charming game. Man with a whip.
On it. On it.
There's, I think there's a little orc tower up here? No? Okay.
Let us go on.
So we can push these boulders now. And we hit all the units below.
We are under attack.
Oh. There was Goblin Bowmen up there. Well, we had a good amount of dwarves. So they're dealt with. When we push this rock down here, that should actually take a building and some more orcs. There we go. Took out the buildings. What? And,
What is it?
will this one take out that little group of orcs? Or just a building there? No, it took out a few orcs. Took out a building too. Okay, that's all the boulders.
In good time. Just give me a row of orc
Let's
necks.
gather up my
Just
little
give me a row
army.
of orc necks.
Now we can charge down here and take out the formation.
Onward! Onward! Let us go on. Over here!
So this ground's corrupted. That's the cause of this tower.
My pleasure.
Orcs can only build on corrupted ground, so again, it's a Warcraft ripoff feature. Now, why our dwarf is so much better is he's got 2 armor and 11 attack.
Fight! Where?
And these guys only have 10 attack and no armor. Meaning they're kind of bad.
Axe growth restless. What? My axe growth restless. Give
Also,
me
the AI can be a little bit derpy.
Take it down.
So, let's get the rest of our army in here.
My pleasure.
And once our full force is here, we should be able to quite handily defeat all orc necks that provide themselves to us. Throwing our axes and the like and all that good stuff, that's all wholesome and dealing with orcs as they should be dealt with. So we've got a lot of fate points now. all this is basically our special magic powers we can use. And we get these points by fighting in combat. So we can summon Treebeard, we can make brambles appear, we can have a heroic legacy happen, or we can do Blessed Wind.
We are under attack.
So we got powers to play with.
Restless. Onward! I'm on my way. On it.
If we want to.
Here.
We don't have to use
Over
them.
here. On it. Right away.
I say this is the third best Lord of the Rings game. There's two other better than it. Lego Lord of the Rings, which I think is probably one of the best, if not the best. And then the other one I'm quite partial to is Battle for Middle-earth, which is a very good game at the same time. God, look at that pathing. Would I recommend playing this game? No. No, this is actually not a very good video game. There are better RTSs you can play now. But I quite enjoy it. All that being said. So,
We are under attack.
you can take down the orc count. Yeah, I just like the game, but as I said, it's actually not a very good game. It has many problems. Here, let's blind them and myself. Does it have control groups? Oh, it does have control groups. Nice. Well, that will make things way easier knowing there's control groups, because then I can just select my whole army whenever I have them not selected. Okay. Control groups make life easier. Remember that. If you're playing RTS, press control and a number. And if you get control groups, it's a good RTS. Even if their graphics are somewhat lacking in appearance. Oh, look how these old 3D graphics. They're so bad, but you know what you're looking at. It's like got this look. It's definitely this iconic appearance, sort of. Not even iconic. It's visually representative. You know exactly what you're looking at. That's the best way to put it. Like each thing has its own very unique appearance, even if it doesn't look great. It's got an appearance enough that you can look at and go, yeah, I know what I'm looking at. Like, especially the buildings. The buildings look brilliant. Some of the later evil buildings look brilliant. I think the evil design in general is better than the good.
Ha-ha!
There we
Good
go.
work, friends. We've cleared the orcs from these
Yes, old games are
hills.
lovely. Gimli's very happy too.
Rumors spread quickly in the orc ranks about dwarves who could make rocks fall from the sky.
Ooh, rocks falling from the
orcs
sky.
retreated from the cliffs and mountain ledges they had used to invade the dwarf
Good.
lands. A dwarf victory would have been assured, but fear of the Dark Lord Sauron inspired.
Yes. That Dark Lord guy is a little bit scary. Well, that's the first scenario beated. First scenario bested. So these are scenarios we cannot play at. The Bridge of Osgiliath. That's the fall of the Bridge of Osgiliath in the Siege, where everything goes wrong. Let's see, the Pursuit of Gollum. Some message about finding Gollum. And the Siege of the Iron Hills
Dwarves have sp-
is a made-up event. That never happened in the Lord of the Rings, but it's like skirmishes between dwarves and orcs. So,
The king under the mountain calls on us to drive
that'd
back
be
the
King
invading orcs.
Dane.
The orcs have besieged Thorin's gate for almost a year and have nearly pushed through.
So,
They have a fortified encampment
Lord of the
on the northern
Rings,
edge of the mountains. But fear not, I have a plan.
they weren't actually openly at war yet with the orcs, the
After
dwarves.
the battle
They,
of the five armies,
oh, hello,
Thorin's
Cast
kin
Galaxy
ordered
Mage.
the secret
Yeah, this is a
construction
little
of
lore
great
inaccurate
weapon.
because they weren't actually at war with each other yet. Like, there was some
Purpose
fighting, but they
prevent
weren't
an
under
orc
siege
invasion
whatsoever.
into these hills.
Messages from Sauron were coming along
it was never
to the Dwarven
completed.
Gate,
We must
basically
find the
saying,
weapon
hey, do you
and
want to
finish its
work
construction.
with us?
We'll need
And
to
the
defend
dwarves
our
kind of
workers,
said,
but
sawed off
first,
and gave them middle
we
fingers.
must increase our numbers. The orcs
Yeah.
have taken over the nearby ore and water supply.
Ah, filthy orcs.
Let's take it back.
Drinking
and
water and
set up
eating
our
food?
own camp.
Yes, we must take it back and sell our own camp. Obviously. Alright, here's our objectives. We now got Gimli's unique ability, which is overpowered, because he can take over towers. One of the strongest things in this game are towers. So, Gimli, go take the tower. There we go. Kicks the units out of it. Takes the tower for himself. Let's send our... Oh, we don't want to send everyone inside. I guess that does actually increase his firing speed. We only want the injured dwarves in there, though. We can get Gimli some XP. Let's just avoid the tower for now with Gimli. Because if we do that, we can have him take over that tower as well. And we can be a little cheeky about the whole thing and get ourselves extra towers to defend our own position. I love how he takes over, because orcs actually get kicked out of the tower. So, you don't get it completely for free. Gimli's actually, like, charged at the tower and fights people. Which is a fun little design detail. Okay. So, that should be the Goblin Hovel. Once we have that destroyed, we'll get our Dwarven workers. Pretty chill and hot, is that? Well... Pretty chilly and hot? What? Wait, what does that mean? Pretty chill and hot. Maybe. Maybe that makes more sense.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Onward. I'm on my way. Where?
Okay.
Going.
Citadel. Needs to be built.
What
Ah,
say you?
Warg Riders.
As you will.
Got a hammer
Just give me a
and club. Let's blast them with Gimli's little AoE.
restless.
And let's get behind the tower fire, because as I said, towers are OP.
Where's the
They
fight?
can defend us. 2:24 a.m. Oh my. I guess my evening stream is the very, very early morning stream for you. My goodness. Some people got interesting sleep schedules.
A building has been completed. An objective has been completed.
Right.
We'll build the mill. We'll build the foundry. And we'll add more dwarves. And we'll upgrade our stronghold to level 2. And we just have to wait right now. Wait for things to build. Such is the way with RTSs. Have to wait for everything to build up, then you attack. And then you act.
A building has been completed.
Also, food is good for producing early dwarven workmen, so we're just going to produce a lot of dwarven workmen to start with here. And these towers will take care of any Warg Riders that come on up.
Building has been
We should be able to regen while we're at it. So, we're in a very defensible position. Not much can get at them. Okay, one more guy on food. Now we'll direct the rest to go towards ore.
What?
Going to take this food dwarf. We have limited building space.
Moving.
We're going to build another camp while our keep upgrades. Alright. That's fine. Enjoy.
Speak.
Don't even have to watch it later. It's just some random stream about an old game that no one cares about. Although, if you want to watch a very good video on it, I recommend watching Seth Tech's video on it. I believe he did a video on it, and his videos are quite funny in general. So
Right.
you can check out his videos, and he does great coverage of old video games.
Yes.
Pretty certain Seth Tech covered it. I'll have to look that up. If not, maybe I'll have to steal his style and do a review of it. But I'm almost certain he did.
building has been
It's him or
upgraded.
Mandalore did it. If neither of them did, then I definitely will steal it as a game to review. I can look into that later.
Waiting.
Dwarf Hole, that my keeps upgraded,
Going.
so that I can also go build
Building
that.
has been
Excellent.
completed.
Now we just need to find the old weapon and finish building it.
Yes.
My memory is correct. The weapon should be in the southwest.
An objective has been completed.
Minimap just got bigger.
My axe,
Alright, find the ancient catapult, complete its construction.
restless.
Probably the best part of this game is the ancient catapult. It's awesome.
Waiting.
Okay. Building repair is much faster when using multiple workers. Well, we have to find the location first. Or we can get that done. And we need to make the forge to get the shield breakers. I want to have a few shield breakers. Okay, more food dwarfs. Good. We can get the shield break ability if we want to. We're just going to get attack and defense upgrades. We'll get shield break. I guess now we need ore for more. One more shield breaker. I have no shield breakers currently. Well, let's scout out with the control group one. We'll get the shield breakers starting to produce.
Over here. Onward.
But
Right away.
catapult,
Onward.
I believe, is in the center of this map. If memory serves me correctly, it's at the top of this mountain.
Let us go on.
Need a pack of dwarven workers though to come repair it.
I'm on my way. On it. Right away. Where's the onward? I'm on my way. Right away.
See?
Right
There.
away.
Yes, it's in these ruins
Right
here.
away. Onward.
Or near
Let
these
us go
ruins?
on. Right away.
Ah,
On it. Right away.
there's the orc
Onward.
camp.
Over here.
Don't want to deal with
Over
that
here.
yet. Where did
On
Gimli
it.
say it was?
On
Is the
I'm on my way.
southeast?
Right away. On it. On
So is
it.
it over here
I'm
then?
on my way. On it. Onward.
Where does he say? Ah, it doesn't say in the notes. Damn.
I'm on my way. On it.
Yeah. Kind of max out on
Where's
workers
the fight? Where are they?
really, really fast in this
Go
game.
on. I'm on my way.
If the worker numbers start to overwhelm actual usefulness.
An upgrade has been completed.
Alright, well, we can produce a good pack of shield breakers now, at the very least.
Just
While we
give me a
keep
row of
scout.
orcs.
Ah, here it is.
Right
Nice.
away. Over here. I'm on my way. Let us go on. Right away.
There we are.
Let us go on.
Brilliant.
Arukazai. Waiting.
Good little stun.
Where's the battle? I'll leave them in two.
And that should clear out
Over
those
here.
orcs. Like how projectiles can actually miss. Oh. He's got... Oh my.
I'm on my
I
way.
literally fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Over here.
Right, everyone.
Go on. Where's the I'm on my way.
We need to run.
Onward.
Weakened orc drew me in. That's embarrassing.
Right away.
Where is that catapult? Ah, there's a
Over here.
horde of orcs.
Just give Where's me a row of orc necks. My axe grows restless. Over here.
Run, you
Over
fools. No
Over
lollygagging.
I'm on my way. Right away.
There we go.
Over
An
here.
upgrade
Over
has been
here.
completed.
Now let's drop the stun on them. With that stun drop, we can pull back and get more tower fire support as well. But my army is going to get absolutely gutted. Drop another stun on them.
Light 'em up. Just give me a row of orc necks.
Do we have the shield breaker ability yet? No. So many archers. Ooh, this is messy. It's quite bad going there. Gimli's stun, though, is quite strong. So, I am just completely ran out of dwarves there. I'm not really producing resources fast enough. Alright, we've driven them off. For the most part. So. Ouch. Let's find that catapult now. We'll just use Gimli. Gimli's enough to find a catapult.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Over here. I'm on my way. Onward. Get me a target.
Damn. I really wish I could remember where it was. It's been so long.
On it. Onward.
Got those stats though. Got some good stats on Gimli.
An
Heroes also
upgrade
level
has
up,
been
which is
made.
great.
Over here. I'm on my way. Onward.
It's a fun feature of the game.
Let us go on. Over here. Over here.
Is there a catapult over here?
Onward.
No.
On it. Over
Maybe it's
here.
where that camp of orcs are. We have to fight our way through.
Get me a target. Let us go on.
Do units only regen while they're not moving? Yes, they have to stop moving to be able to regen. Okay.
Right away. I'm on my way. Right away.
Well, that's good to remember.
I'm on my way.
That
Over
must
here. Over here.
have to be
On it. Right away. Get me a target.
near this orc
Onward.
camp then.
Let us go on. On it. Let us go
So
on.
we're going to take over this tower.
Ready.
You need to build more.
And we'll run away.
Over here. Right away.
Your camp is
Over
under
here.
attack.
That's fine. Brambles. There we go.
Where are they?
That'll slow them down a little bit.
Over here.
And we can send Gimli the dwarf back to there. So I think the tower's somewhere over here then.
A fight.
We
Where?
are under attack.
Okay.
My axe grows
Now we can pull the same trick that they pulled on us onto them. We'll just leave Gimli to generate for a moment. Okay.
Let us go on.
Go take that camp now. What the? Why is there a green dwarf worker?
I'm listening.
That's not right.
Ready. What?
Oh, he's running from a very big army.
Line 'em up. Fight. Where?
Hey.
My axe grows restless. Hazard, I'm anew. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Okay, these towers. Not going to last long.
Are you fighting the orcs? Get me a more of them to the west, you know.
Yes.
Where?
Oh, that dwarf worker just died. I think that was the game giving me hints because it's like, this guy is too stupid to play the game right.
Ready. What is it? My axe grows restless.
Right.
Where are
Control
they?
group 1.
Over here.
Gotta go take that down.
Speak.
Right. Going to build
Going.
another tower. Going to build some more dwarfs. My pop is capped. We will upgrade these tents then. I'll give it more population.
What is it? My pleasure. What? I'm on my way.
Okay, Gimli,
Right away. Get me a target.
go take over that tower.
We are under attack.
Very good.
My axe grows restless.
And that will be everything dealt with there.
Gimli here. Let's talk more fight.
Let's talk more fight. Goodness.
Has been completed.
These voice lines.
Right. Going.
A building has been upgraded. A building
More
has
dwarves.
been upgraded. A building has been upgraded.
Another work site. Let's go with that cleared. We can gather up a bunch of these workers.
Right.
Have them build there.
Get me a target.
The new work site. And then
My
Patrol Group 1.
On it. Over here.
Maybe the catapult's over here. Check over here. Just explore the whole map.
Onward.
Oh yeah, yes, I think it's up on this mountain. I remember being up on a hill.
Onward. On it. There it is.
Yes.
Let's get to work.
An objective has been completed.
Speak. What?
Alright lads,
Yes.
come and rebuild the catapult. You guys can build that down there. We found this.
Gimli
So
here.
this force
Onward.
can defend there.
I
The
smell
new range
battle.
guys can defend the old base.
Ready.
You've repaired, you can keep gaining resources over there. New dwarves we can send over there.
Where's the battle?
Once this is complete,
Where?
A building has been completed.
Yes. Ready.
we're going to build a few more camps. We can make some extra dwarves, send them over there.
Waiting.
These remaining dwarves,
Going.
we always need more food,
Right.
so they can go to a new mill. We can send excessive dwarves over there. And boom, bada bing, everything's sorted out correctly. And we'll have all our dwarves repair the catapult. And the new ones can go off.
Waiting.
A
Waiting.
building
There.
has been completed. A building
Keep getting
has been
resources as we
completed.
may
A
need them.
building has been completed.
What?
Alright,
On it.
gentlemen, where's the ore
Where's
camp?
the battle? Waiting. Waiting.
Ready.
Yeah.
Bring 'em on.
I thought we need dwarves.
Where?
Our shield breakers
Where is it?
should handle these guys pretty good with the tower.
Waiting.
We are under attack.
Don't need the whole army here.
Just give me a row of orc necks.
We'll just leave one axe guy there.
I'm on my
We
way.
can defend the front of the camp.
I'm listening.
You guys
By
can
my
hold.
beard.
Fall back and hold.
Speak.
Okay.
On it.
Let's build another tower. And then
Yes.
you can build another smithy thing while we build the ancient catapult. Okay. Then let's upgrade these into the war camps for more population of war camps.
Just give me a row of orc necks. A fight. Where?
And
Get me a target.
a few more dwarven workers can be sent to build the catapult. The more you send to build, the more you send to build.
Where's the fight? Move out.
A
And we'll just
building
send
has been
this
completed.
dwarven axe thrower to go scout for me.
Leave it to me.
Because everyone knows that dwarves are excellent and
Leave it
fast
to me.
scouts
Target.
that travel across
I
great
wait for no
distances in
one.
short amounts of
I
time.
wait for no one. My pleasure. As you will.
Okay,
A building has been upgraded. A building has been upgraded.
Get me a target. Disturb a dwarf, will ya? As you will. In good time. My
okay.
pleasure.
Brambles didn't slow them down enough.
My
I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, the Warg Riders got him. They'll probably redirect the rest of their forces to me though,
row of
A
orc.
building
Get me a
has
target.
been completed.
so that'll be fine. There we go, catapult's repaired.
Ah! They know we're here now, and they'll surely come for us. Be alert for the stench of orcs, and protect the catapult at all costs. Without it, we have no chance against their numbers.
Yes, because of course there was a giant catapult in the Lord of the Rings. Everyone knows about that. It is totally a thing that was there.
We're on it. Moving.
Okay, lads,
Under attack.
we have a combat to enter here. Need you to use that stun, Gimli. Because that thing is kind of amazing as a move.
Right away.
I guess we have the max amount of dwarves working on repairs as possible. I wonder how the stats work in combat. Because he's got 10 attack and 1 armor.
Just point the way.
Doesn't quite say. Upgrade dwarf shield permanently do damage to a target's armor, decreasing the armor
A
class
building has been
for
completed.
extended periods of time.
Let's talk. More fight.
Right. Let's build
Right.
another Dwarven Hall. We have this idle villager button we can click on as well. Click on that to see where our dwarves are. And Capital will be done soon. Alright. An excellent little game. It is such a simple RTS though. It's like, you look at its functions, there's so many fewer functions than almost all the other RTSs that came out around the same time as it. I think it's kind of a cash grab, if I remember anything about. Like, the making of all that stuff is definitely like one of those things where it's like, let's make a Lord of the Rings RTS as quickly as possible. And so that might even be why they copied Warcraft, is because Warcraft was popular, so just copy Warcraft to quickly... Oh, they're attacking the capital. Yeah, you copy Warcraft because easy and quick to do. Well, I guess I should have left more dwarves in defense. Oopsie daisy. Snuck past me. Come on, lads. Gotta defend the workers. Didn't think they'd sneak past me so sneakily. What are you doing standing there? Get to work. Goblins to slay. Oh, and there's more of them. Oh, that's quite the force. There. Fine idea indeed. I'll have them sorted. See that? Armor was decreased by -5. That's brutal. If that means they take bonus damage if they have negative armor. Which in most video games you do. Should one of you guys build a tower to support? Alright, you need to have towers in a certain level of proximity to a stronghold. Buildings can only be built near other buildings. I forgot about that gameplay mechanic rule. It's one of the rules of how this game works in the tutorial. Guess we didn't do the tutorial level. Of which there is one. Drop the stun! Disable the enemy. Now we're under attack over here, but we've got so many towers. We'll be able to hold out pretty good with those. 2 towers is a very good defense with a bunch of dwarves nearby too. And the catapult is almost done. We could probably sacrifice a few more workers to it though if we wanted to. Everyone likes sacrificing workers. Oh, my stronghold's damaged. How about that?
Disturb a dwarf, will ya?
Disturb a dwarf, will ya? The voice lines in this game, I forgot. I've listened to them so much. I used to play this game so much when I was a kid.
What say you?
Each building has its own sound. Like, listen to this. The camps make a rustling noise. Stronghold.
Well is running low.
Barracks. Tower. Foundry. Windmill. Classic RTS. You click on something and it makes a noise. Catapult should be done here though. With the ancient catapult. Oh yeah, also they leave like blood on the weapons. I forgot that was one of the other features is weapons get all bloody and the dwarves get like blood in their beard from the combat and on their weapons. There's another little feature. You see they got blood on their little axes. Little berserker rune dwarves.
A building has been...
Capital's completed.
Let's stain these hills with orc blood as a warning to others who would invade our land.
Combat can happen during the cutscenes, which is always fun. Capital just fired. So this little camp. Oh yeah. That's the money shot. Love the Ancient Catapult. Well, you won the combat. So Catapult has a little cooldown period. So we click on that. And then we'll just
The
click
catapult has been
on the
launched.
center of
An
the camp.
objective has been completed.
Now the catapult will be launched. So, there it goes. And that's a good amount of the camp destroyed. And that's the airplane. This is absurd cap. This thing's huge. Look how big this catapult is. This put Grom to shame.
The catapult has been
Also, like
launched.
the damage it can deal. There is no catapult on our Earth or on Middle Earth like this thing. This is more like an artillery piece, but this is more powerful than most artillery pieces. Like this is sort of World War II German catapult level destruction.
Now that's a weapon crafted by dwarves! I don't think the orcs will return anytime
So
soon.
inaccurate to the lore of Lord of the Rings.
With the catapult's completion,
Oh
another
god, it's
entrance
so
to the
inaccurate.
dwarf realm was defended. No
But,
more
it's
orcs
fun.
would brave the lands where
Even if
fire
it's
and stone
completely
rained death upon them.
inaccurate.
Aware that his orcs had failed, Sauron
Wait, didn't you
sought
have to go,
another way to
Stardust?
reach the dwarves.
Or have you
He
put your
sent
AI in
emissaries
charge
to the
now?
king
As
and
the
the
AI running and
mountain,
speaking.
offering an alliance and great reward for information about a certain hobbit. Suspecting treachery, the dwarf king sent Glóin
here we go.
and his son Gimli to warn
That's actually
Bilbo
more accurate. That little
and
last
seek
bit there.
the council of
King Under the
Elrond
Mountain
in
sent Gloin,
Rivendell.
his son Gimli.
There, Gimli would join the Fellowship
Join the
in
Fellowship
their
to
quest
destroy
to
the One
destroy
Ring.
the One Ring.
So this is the story about the gathering of the forces of the Fellowship. Still her, still here. Okay. So now we can do Off Gilead,
Army of
which will
Mordor.
be the story for Boromir. Or we can do the
Gollum,
pursuit of
the wretched
Gollum.
slave to the One Ring, has managed to slither through the grasp of the Elven King Thranduil.
Thranduil, so this is Legolas trying to catch him because he escaped, which is more
Thranduil
accurate, is
sent Leg-
Gollum did escape. So he sent Legolas to go find him. So this will be that part of the game. And there's another airplane. Why are there so many airplanes?
I hear them, precious.
Not a bad Gollum impression.
Wicked elves. We
You should look at the
hate
credits and
them.
see who were the voice actors. They might have gone some of the movie voice actors. I know they definitely didn't have it for others.
We near Dol Guldur. Stay alert.
Like that Legolas is definitely not the correct voice actor. Ooh, giant spiders.
Eating they will make.
That's some
Vile
good voice.
spiders! Kill the creatures quickly!
Yeah, that is not what's his face. Whoever the voice actor for Legolas is. Also, this Legolas, like white hair,
Gollum must have
giant
fled
ponytail.
north. Keep your bows ready.
What?
This area is infested
Why,
with these
Stardust?
spiders.
What is? Who is Orlando Bloom? It's definitely not Orlando.
I
Bloom.
am with you.
So this is a mission Legolas must survive. You must find and capture
Go on.
Gollum,
Whither the road leads.
and
Whither the road leads. Let us go.
in this
I will
one,
do what I can.
this is one of those
Let
RTS
us go.
missions where you have a limited amount of
We go
forces,
on.
and
Must move.
you must
We must move.
fight and
Whither
micro with the
road
forces you've
leads.
gotten.
I will do what I can. We go on. I will do what I can.
So, if you run out of elves, you're hooped. And spiders send out such lovely little puffs of green blood, don't they?
Is there You have my oath.
So holding still a lot of the time is actually the best option so your units can regen. But
Speak your
we are
mind.
ranged elves, so
Let
this
us
is
go.
not the right spot to go through Mirkwood.
Let us go.
We're in Mirkwood near Dougeldor.
An easy path.
Or Durgledor, or whatever
do
how I
what I
pronounce it.
can.
Dougeldor.
An easy
Not
path.
Dougeldor? It's
An easy
Dougeldor.
path. We must move.
Alright, cutscene.
Nasty elves. They hurt us. We mustn't let them catch us, no. We curses them. They want to keep us from the precious.
Getting some
Gollum is near. I
good
hear his
Gollum voice
muttering.
acting.
Move, quickly!
Oh, there he is. There he goes. There's also a lot of giant spiders nearby, so we'll have to deal with those. Giant spiders first, golems later.
Your mind, friend. You have my oath. Whither the road
Okay.
leads.
I believe there are spare elves somewhere
We
nearby.
go on. Whither the road
Can't remember
leads.
where you have to go though to
Whither
get
the
the
road
extra
leads.
elves.
Quickly!
Well, this is not a good spot to be in. Well, focus fire one down. Just keep track of our elves' health. And they appear to be doing alright. There we go. We can unlock the true shot from Legolas. Long range attack that
I will
knocks
do what
target
I can.
back.
Let us go.
Okay,
We
not
go
over here.
on.
So that's just bonus experience for
We go
Legolas. Who's level 2 now.
You have my
With
oath.
21 attack. Normal elf has
I am with
14.
you. An easy path.
Man, Legolas hits
Must
hard.
move.
Wonder if it's quite literally one attack deals 1 damage and one armor starts 1 damage.
Speak your mind, friend. You have my oath. I cannot. We go on.
There we go.
Ready.
So
Whither the
the
road
cooldown's
leads.
pretty short while too.
We must move.
Fortunately, there's
Whither
no
the road
actual
leads.
hotkeys for like
An
number
easy
1 or that power there.
Let us go. Whither the road leads. Whither the road leads.
Wonder if there's also unique composed. I should really look at the
I will
credits
do
of this
what I
game.
can. I will do what I can.
Be interesting to see them.
Must move.
After
Whither the
this one, I
road
can go to the
leads.
cred page. Oh, Wraith.
Let us go.
Get wrecked. I think
Must
Legolas
move.
killed him with the first shot.
We must move.
Yeah.
We must move. We go on. I
One of
will
my
do
favorite
what I
missions.
can. Whither
Because
the
you don't have to
road leads.
bother with
Whither the road
micromanaging your
leads.
camp, or I guess macromanaging your
Must
camp.
move.
You can just run around with a
Let us
pack of
go.
elves
I will do what I
shooting
can.
things with arrows.
An easy path. An easy path.
Ah, giant spiders.
We go on.
There we go. Nice little knockback, a little bit of a stun. And then switch our targeting to
Whither
that
the
one.
road leads. An easy path. We must move.
Mm,
Whither the road
This ground's
leads.
interesting.
I will do what I can. I will do what I can. An easy path. Let us go.
Let's just go
We
and
go on.
see what's up.
I will do
I guess
what
there's
I
different,
can.
multiple
Must
paths
move.
one can take.
Let us go. We go on. An easy path. Take
I'll
aim.
have the
Whither the road
super
leads.
default, just
Quickly.
fancy voice lines that are slightly accurate to Lord of the Rings. Slightly accurate to Lord of the Rings.
We go on.
But not entirely.
An easy path. We must move.
They're like
An easy
close
path.
enough to being generic
Watch
enough
and
that
ready.
you could
We go
sort
on.
of get away with it. But you know it's not all there.
Ready. An easy path. We go on.
Right.
An easy path. Whither the road leads.
It's
Whither
like
the
it's
road
close enough to Lord of the
leads.
Rings and it's kind of generic
Must
fantasy,
move.
so it's all okay. It all works out in
Whither
the end.
road leads.
Spiders are coming from underground. Destroy the cave entrance. Underground
easy
spider
path.
tunnels, my favorite.
We must move.
Okay, I don't think it's across the river.
We
So I
must
guess it is
move.
instead
Must
this way.
move.
Their underground tunnels
I will
exist.
do what I can.
Oh, there's another level for him. So now he does 22 damage.
Speak your
So
mind.
the level gives him a damage.
The shadow
Not
is
bad.
growing. We go on. An easy path. It shall be done.
Right.
I am with you.
If Legolas shoots this thing, doesn't seem to be exactly one for one.
I will do what I can. Unhurt.
Right. That elf, you're going to kite back. You're going to shoot the giant spiders. And we're going to take out the cave.
Speak your mind.
There's the Wraith. And Legolas can deal with
You
that.
have my oath.
Gollum ran towards the west.
I will do
We must
what
catch
I
up.
can. An easy path. An easy path. Let us go.
How are there so many people wrapped up in here? The only people in Mirkwood are going to be elves.
We must
I feel like
move.
elves wouldn't be caught by giant
Let us go.
spiders.
We go on. We go on. I will do
And
what I
the
can.
elves are so beefy
I
in
will
this
do
game.
what I can. Whither the road leads, we go on.
Big their arms are. And their shoulders as well. Like, look at Legolas. Guys,
Let us go. An easy path.
that's Giga Chad
We go
Legolas.
on. I will do what I can. Look here. These tracks are fresh. Gollum must be just ahead. I am with
Ah,
you.
yes.
We go on.
The most poignant of cutscenes.
We go on.
Look here.
An easy path.
2 seconds
on.
of guy saying line.
Let us go.
Oh, that's a place of power.
Speak your mind, friend.
Okay.
Speak your mind, friend.
Oh,
Let
those
us
are
go.
spider eggs. This disgusting.
I will do what I can.
Let's take that one out. I guess that one's going to swell up to full-blown spider. I'll give Legolas XP though.
Shadows glowing.
Yeah, look at that 23 attack now.
I will follow your counsel. Quickly!
More spider eggs. This abandoned Elven Shrine increases maximum health of units.
You
Oh,
have my
more
order.
giant spiders.
I will follow
Time
your
to capture this
You
place
have
of
taken
power. There we
control
go.
of a place of power.
I feel some magic yet remains in this Shadow is place. growing.
Oh god, magic like that that's also not how elves work. Elves don't even think about what they do as magic.
We go on.
Elf magic? No, this is just elf stuff. Elves don't really do magic in their mind. That's more like the realms
Whither
of
the road
wizards.
leads. Let us go.
With elves,
Let
it's
us
just what
go.
they do.
Let us go. An easy
It's so bad.
We go on. We go on. Take aim. Whither the road leads. Let's fly.
Well, knockback is quite
Speak
good
your
though.
mind, friend. An easy path. You have my oath.
Good a little bit of
easy path.
disruption on them. Disruption?
easy path.
Disruption.
Let us go.
I thought there were
We
spare
must
elves.
move.
I might
An
be
easy
mistaken.
path. Let us
Maybe you
go.
only get 5.
Let us go. An easy path.
Well, 4. Plus
Let
I
us
lost.
go. I will do what I
Don't
can.
think
An
I've
easy
lost any
path.
elves yet.
I will do what I can.
Hope I haven't.
We
That'd be
must
embarrassing
move.
to lose super immortal elves to my incompetence. There's an
I am
upgrade
with
you can get for the elves
do
later
what I
on, which
can.
makes them invisible.
An easy
And in
path.
this game, invisibility
Whither the
is
road
basically
leads.
invincibility.
Whither the road leads.
It is so dumb,
I will do what I can.
so unbalanced.
I will do what I can. We must
Now there are
move.
units that can see
easy
invisible
path.
units on both sides, and both
We
sides
go
get
on.
invisible units. But then you can actually also target invisible units with special abilities.
Nasty elves. They can't catch us. No,
Get back here, Gollum.
precious. They can't.
Gollum is there. We have him now. An
Ooh.
orc camp in Mirkwood? Be
That's
on
not
your
good.
guard.
That shouldn't be there. And Gollum's running to the orcs for aid. I mean, this is kind of the chase that happened, but not really. The orcs attack the elves, and then the elves fought them off. Damn it.
A great warrior has fallen.
Yeah,
We must
and-
take more care.
It's because your cutscene made him run straight forward.
An easy path.
Damn it.
Let us go.
Didn't want to lose any elves.
Gollum will have to wait. This foul orc presence so near our realm cannot be tolerated.
Oh, that's annoying.
Orcs were not common to this area.
Yeah, so it's basically saying orc showed up, blah 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 blah. Okay. Now, Battle 2 is unlocked from Mirkwood. Assault on Dol Guldur. Okay. So let's... Is there credits for this game? Where do you think I would find credits? There we go. Alright. By Liquid Entertainment. Creative Director, Technical Director, Business, Production, Assistant Protector, Designers, Additional Designers. Actually a pretty small team so far. Lead Programmer, Programmers. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 programmers with 4 additional programmers. Then we have some artists, some environmental artists, additional art. Okay. IT manager, sound effects, additional sound, dialogue director, dialogue engineer, voice cast. Robert, Chris, George. It goes really fast. It should be slower. But I actually don't see any of the voice actors I recognize from Lord of the Rings. It's a pretty small team of voice actors. Huh. Well, there you have it. That's the voice actor group. Alright, continuing the good campaign. As long as you have it beaten, you have it beaten.
The
So
effort to
orcs in
recapture
Mirkwood. We could continue that, or we could go
The
do
army of
Gondor.
Mor-
So let's go do the Gondor campaign. Oh, hour in, already beaten 3 campaign missions. And that should be
Boromir.
Boromir.
The enemy numbers are beyond count. A band of goblins
There's
hastens
Boromir and
across the near
Boromir in
bridge.
this mission.
Thank you, Ranger. Your eyes are invaluable.
Oh, listen to that Boromir voice actor. Sounds nothing like Sean Bean.
Warriors, Sauron's army is pushing
Sounds
its way
closer
across
to
our
Aragorn. Sounds
lands.
closer to Viggo Mortensen.
We must press them back across the far bridge. This day we will fight with all our strength and courage.
Got some rangers, got some men Gondor,
If
got some
we
human
die today,
archers.
It will be
Which-
as free men, not as
The
slaves
human archers
to
can't
Mordor.
actually be built in the base
Boromir,
game.
prepare to put that bow of yours to good use. I shall, my brother. For Gondor.
Quickly, the
I think
goblins are
Boromir
upon
and
us.
Boromir are the same voice actor.
What do you ask?
Boromir wants to survive, destroy the barracks.
A worthy plan. Your orders? Move
Right.
out.
Orders?
Human workers.
under attack.
Oh wow. Immediately combat is met.
A wise plan.
That was embarrassing, I ran the wrong way. Right, you guys,
I am
mill
on.
me up, daddy.
What is we do?
Get some big mill energy going on.
I shall go.
Alright, so we can replace Boromir if he dies, but we can't replace Boromir. You have to remember that.
Yes?
My light
Just like in the
already
story.
to work. Already there.
We've got some Rohirrim, we've got some Rangers, we've got some Rohan Archers,
State your business.
we have Captain Faramir with Legolas's power,
Ready
we
to
have
work.
Boromir, heir to the Steward of Gondor,
Needed.
and Faramir, Captain
Your
of Gondor.
orders? Your
Got some
orders?
Gondorian swordsmen.
Ride.
Alright,
Forward.
that's a Rider of Rohan, our good scout.
A building has been
Look at this
completed.
environment, we got like these old stoneworks and stuff.
Go forth. Swiftly. In position.
So,
Swiftly.
this
Ready to
here
go forth.
is
Go
our
forth.
defensive choke point
Swiftly.
then, which our Rider of
In
Rohan will
position.
let us know.
Already there. Forward.
So if we
Ride.
know where the defensive checkpoint is, we can do multiple things with that knowledge. So we've already got a lot of men working on the wheat,
What is your wish?
and we just need that, and then we can produce
am
a
off.
tower to defend the choke point while we build up our forces.
Ready to work.
State your business.
We can move Faramir forwards here. Faramir. I guess it's Faramir.
Ready to work.
War tents. Okay.
We have work to do.
Let's send out Faramir
Patience. I will.
and
A
scout
wise
down
plan.
on this side
Immediately. I will. Are you certain?
and see what he can
A
see.
wise plan.
Alright,
Indeed.
it's a doubly looped path.
Patience.
There's a
Ready to work.
Indeed.
barricade.
Patience. Immediately.
So there's a
A
barricade
wise
we're going to have
plan.
to break
Been
through.
completed.
Are you certain? At once.
Either side will have to break through that anyways. So we can use it to our advantage. Right. We're going to build a second tower.
I am off.
It's going to be the 2 towers.
I shall go.
And then after that we can build the barracks, produce more troops. We can upgrade our keep.
Ranger here.
Right.
I hear your call.
Now,
For Gondor.
if we take our 2 heroes,
A worthy
we can
plan.
attack the barricade for XP, because I believe
If
every
you are
single time you attack... No, it gets the barricade. Okay. Well, the 2 of them together,
Raise it.
the brothers of Gondor.
My horse awaits.
Okay.
Am I
A
needed.
building has
A
been
wise
completed.
plan.
Archers will move those forwards to stand guard.
Hail! A wise strategy. For Gondor! A wise strategy.
Yeah, this certainly looks like Osgiliath.
A worthy plan.
I mean, they had such limited resources. You saw the amount of people the team size was.
A worthy plan. A wise strategy. Certainly.
Ready.
Alright,
I will.
At your service.
Boromir, you wait nearby, and
Are you
Faramir,
certain? I
A
will.
building
Patience.
has
well, they're
been
just
completed.
firing at the ground right now. Let's just upgrade our stronghold again.
What do you wish? A wise plan.
Okay, you can go back to
I am
food
away.
work,
We are under attack.
and
Ready. Are you certain? Patience.
you can use your archer
I
power
will. Immediately.
to snipe that
Wise
guy,
plan. Patience.
Gondor stands ready.
and then let's take out the orc together.
Hail! Yes.
20 attack, 3 armor versus
What do
10.
you ask?
Didn't really stand a chance. Right. So, producing units. Let's
At once.
make that.
I shall
Make
go.
a ranger camp.
I am
Make one of
away.
these. Make one of every kind of building. And then let's produce a bunch
A
of
building
riders.
has been upgraded.
And then we'll produce 2 more workmen. When we come back to the workmen, we can send them to the other location.
Gondor stands ready.
What do you wish?
A wise strategy.
Right.
Certainly. Away. Certainly. Away.
Ready to
Certainly.
work.
Let's find some more. So they're hiding behind
Certainly.
the barricade,
Ready to a wise strategy.
like the
Take it
cowards
down.
they are.
State your business. Ready to work.
You snipe that orc,
Ithilien. I
or
hear your call.
Ithilien. Shoot that guy there.
What do you ask? Unite.
A building has been
Attack!
And we can Boromir just take on orc,
Hail.
get some Boromir XP.
Stands ready.
Good
Away.
job.
We have work to do.
That's level 2 Captain
Gondor
Faramir.
stands ready. A worthy plan.
Then this is the bridge that we're going to have to take. I believe there's trolls on the bridge that can act in daylight, which is the big reveal. It's like, what? Trolls in daylight? Increases tower line of sight. Don't need that. Let's get some Riders of Rohan. Ride for Rune. Riders of Rune, Riders of Rohan.
At your command. Certainly.
Yeah,
At once.
just keep farming. We'll get 2 more men for this. Once we get more food dropped
are
off, we can
under
get
attack.
2 more human
A
workers.
building has been completed.
Hail.
Boromir and Faramir can keep farming XP.
Ready to ride.
Ready to work.
He pulled that little choke point. Right, one,
We are
2
under
more
attack.
workers. Oh my. Orcs, they just keep on coming. Okay, Faramir needs to get level 2. Don't steal all the XP. Faramir, let Boromir get some. There we go, level 2 Boromir.
Ready to work. State your business.
Their numbers seems to be increasing.
Ready. A wise
Cheeky little
plan.
insta-kill. There we go. Not quite.
Ready
What
to
do
work.
you ask? For Gondor.
Excellent.
I hear your call.
Okay, he's almost level 3.
My life for Rohan.
And we're getting upgrades there. There's a ranger tent.
Ready. I shall go.
There's a second
Orders?
barracks. Where's our other thing? Did we not have enough space to build it?
I shall do it. I shall
Build
do
that
it.
here then. Then you can build
Certainly.
that.
My weapon is yours.
Alright,
An upgrade has been
let's send our riders over.
Ready to scout.
Let's send our
Quietly.
rangers over.
What do you wish?
Let's send the Yumi archers over.
Your orders?
The swordsmen. Gondor. Gondor.
A building
Gondor.
has been completed.
Ride.
Gondor calls for aid.
Ready to ride.
And the riders of Rohan shall answer. Just produce some more swordsmen over here. Going to run out of population soon, though. Main concern of getting these upgrades, I believe the Wilderness Outpost gives me ranger upgrades.
Yes.
You there, or boy.
Battle.
Go build me
You're under attack.
more tents. Alright, everyone.
Gondor stands ready. Certainly.
Pretty good army. Control group 1.
Certainly.
You
Ready
need
for
to
battle.
build
A
more
worthy plan.
camps. A building.
Let's
has
take back
been
the bridge of Osgiliath.
A worthy plan.
I believe that's what this is supposed to be.
Gondor, we cannot fail.
And we're going to find out their army's too big, so we actually have to run away and destroy the bridge.
A building has been upgraded.
Which is basically, they were winning the fight.
A
Away.
building
We need
has
to
been
push across the city. Away.
They were
with
winning the
second
fight, and then the
bridge.
Black
Lead.
Captain showed up.
At once.
And the Black Captain, being the Nazgul King, kind of screwed everything up for them.
We are under
That
attack.
attack sound that was just made. Oh my, that's a troll.
Certain. Well met. We were separated from our kin to the north. We must hurry to their
We
aid.
are under attack. A building has been completed.
We have work to do.
Those archers are in trouble.
We have
Volmir,
We are under
you're just
attack.
going to have to deal with that one.
I hear your call.
Alright,
I hear your call.
everyone,
ready.
Yes.
We are under attack.
gather up. Become part of the control group.
Yes.
All soldiers left behind.
At once. A worthy plan.
We are under
Oh my,
attack.
there are a lot of enemies here.
Unite.
Control group 1. Attack the enemy position.
An objective has been completed. We are under attack.
Oh, these are here. Archers. Are not in a good position.
We cannot
We are under attack.
Everyone run to save them. That is such a pitiful horn noise. Take out the archers.
We have work to do.
Okay, Faramir and your archers. You could take out these orcs, I guess. There's a big old melee here. What does this horn do even? I think it causes knockback to everything near it. It's a very pitiful sound though. It should be like boom.
We are under attack.
Man. Why is the orc? Oh, that's an orc captain. I mean, it's the orc high model, but
I will. Immediately. A wise plan.
yeah, you go one-shot that thing.
Am I needed?
You guys take out that slasher.
We have work to do. Am I needed?
As a group, we'll go hunt down
Ithilien.
either meet
We are
orcs.
under attack.
Gondor stands ready.
Right, control group.
Gondor.
Get your butts over here.
Are you certain?
We are under attack.
A worthy plan. Certainly. Unite.
And you guys can all attack that thing, I guess. Take out that troll
We are under attack.
Spare none.
and take out these goblins.
A wise strategy.
But basically, I need you guys to just chill for a bit. The enemies are coming from all directions. Goodness. Alright. Well, things are getting a little
We are
hectic,
under attack.
aren't they? Guess we drive north through Osgiliath.
Away. Attack.
There's an orc there. Guess we could destroy this barricade and take out this orc camp that's going to be behind it.
Under attack.
We cannot fail.
Alright. A little bit more and we can get a tree beard.
Gondor stands ready.
They are everywhere and our forces
We are under attack.
are running quite low. Okay.
A worthy plan. For Gondor.
Time for a full retreat, I think.
We are under attack.
Oh, we can get tier 2 upgrades to our stuff. And we can get the ranger upgrades. don't think I even have range. Oh, no, I do have range of reducing buildings. Okay.
Faramir, at your service. I will.
Faramir
Yes, at
and
once.
Boromir,
Unite!
hold the line.
What do you ask? Certainly. At once.
There we go. Across the bridge, you two.
I.
Certainly. At once. Certainly.
What do you wish? Patience.
Yes, at your service. Certainly.
And we can do some more fighting.
For Gondor.
Boromir can hold off the enemy a little bit longer.
Quietly.
Here.
Aye.
For Gondor.
We have work to do. Patience. Indeed.
We are under attack.
Gondor stands ready.
Yes. Good holding. Let's just get a whole bunch of riders from both locations. Drop both of them here.
We are under attack.
I hear your call. My sword is yours.
Gondorian swordsman.
I hear your call. To
An
arms!
upgrade has been completed.
Needs to
For
run.
Gondor. Ready to ride.
An upgrade has been completed.
The rest of them should handle it. And Boromir should also handle it quite handily.
A worthy plan.
Right.
A wise strategy.
Everyone just stand here and regen. One more point, we'll get Treebeard, then we can charge and attack them in a very devastating sally forth.
Command.
Ready to ride.
Orders?
As for you guys,
We are under attack.
Yes.
you guys can
I shall do
go
it.
down here
Certainly.
and build me that thing, and then we can build
Already there.
arrow towers there. No, we're meant to take this base forward, but that seems lame.
We have work to do.
Take no prisoner.
We are under attack.
Then my Rohirrim
Ready to ride.
is showing up a little too far forward,
My horse awaits.
leaving them a wee bit exposed. Unit counter. There's different weapons types than the heroes just deal
Building has
general
been
damage.
upgraded.
That's
A building
interesting.
has been upgraded.
Okay, so we also have maxed armor. We can get more ranger sword. I believe we're producing more rangers over there. Yeah.
My horse awaits.
An upgrade has been completed.
Alright.
At your service.
An
going
upgrade
to-
has
I
been
am off.
completed.
Send you gentlemen over there.
Orders.
So I can make a new
Ready to ride. Here.
King
Gondor stands
Troll
ready.
Group
Ready
1
to
with
ride.
you
A
lot.
worthy plan. At your service.
I shall be your
You're
guide.
going to get added to it. We're going to have some reinforcements show up.
At your service.
You guys can
I shall do it.
finish
Just say
constructing it. I'll give you a rider of Rohan
Yes.
as a bodyguard. Alright, back across the bridge. A little bit more fighting will give us enough faint points to summon Treebeard.
Ready to ride. A wise strategy. Ready
And we're
to
mostly
ride.
healed up.
For Gondor.
So, for Gondor and all that good stuff,
Away. Away.
I can't even click on the
Away.
little goblin spearman. There we are.
At once. Certainly.
Little
Certainly.
shite.
A worthy plan. Take it down.
Take down this barricade.
Ready to ride. For Gondor.
A building has been completed.
It's not even present in this main fight. Oh, this melee is a mess.
A wise plan.
Okay.
We are under attack.
There we go. That's
Your service.
enough points. We can now do the fun thing.
For Gondor. Certainly. For Gondor. Unite. Away.
So we'll just go general attack here. Click here.
Under attack.
We'll get ourselves Treebeard. Hello. Treebeard can detect hidden enemies. And you can throw boulders. But you actually can't control him, I remember, unless he appears during a cutscene, which he is now. Oh, there's the trolls. Yeah, this is the part I remember. There's trolls on the hill throwing rocks at the bridge. There are trolls in the daylight.
troll is this that can brave the daylight? They will surely decimate our forces. We must keep them from advancing.
So now we
We'll
must
have to
destroy the bridge.
the eastern bridge. Get our workers to dismantle the 4 bridge supports quickly.
We are under attack.
So now that we had a cutscene happen, while Treebeard was summoned, we can control him, and I believe he is permanent unit.
We are under attack.
Right, workers.
For Gondor.
And,
At once.
well, I can't control Treebeard. No, I can, yes. Right, if you get him during a cutscene, you can control him and he becomes permanent, which is one of the hacks of this game. So if you ever play this game, and you're doing the campaign, figure out when cutscenes are about to happen, summon Treebeard before, because he only appears for a limited amount of time. I guess it's a great end to Fengorn, but it's Treebeard. Everyone knows it's Treebeard. Ent from Fengorn Forest. Oh, look at this ranger take on that orc there.
We are under attack.
Gondor stands ready. Certain, at once.
Right.
Away for Gondor.
As much as it sucks, we're going to need to just stand here. Oh, he's fell away.
I see.
Just, he might have taken enough damage to die.
We are under attack.
Oi, you guys.
What do you wish?
Deconstruct the bridge supports.
Orders?
That's what you're here for.
A well is running low.
Alright,
I will.
that's one done.
Ranger here.
I mean, it wasn't quite trolls that made them dismantle the bridge and run away, but hey,
Away!
this is
Away!
kind of cooler. It's more dramatic.
Away! At your command. I will. At your command.
Alright. So,
I hear your call.
Faramir, Boromir,
Gondor.
get over there. We don't want you on the bridge when it collapses.
Certainly.
And we'll just leave this small little force of Rohirrim, Ranger, and one Gondorian. And the rest of us
Ready.
can run away from the collapsing bridge.
Get back across the bridge! Hurry!
Yes, come on, back across the bridge. Hurry, everyone. Here come the big, heavy trolls. Now, in the books, they took the bridge apart, and not bad, actually. Collapsing brothers. Boromir and Faramir fell into the river.
We have denied Sauron's army passage into our lands. They will have a hard time crossing the Anduin without a bridge.
That's
Lacking
accurate,
numbers
but
to
that's
contest the forces of
not
Sauron,
really what
Boromir
Osgiliath looked
decided
like
to
at all.
fell the eastern bridge and thereby deny the invaders passage across the river Anduin.
Yeah, yeah.
With the river as a barrier, the men of Gondor were able to hold back the attackers.
Okay, that's
but the assault
not the
continued
reason why
all
he
along
went to
the river's
Elrond for
banks.
advice. He went to Elrond
As
for
the
advice
situation
because
became
of a
more
dream.
desperate,
But,
Boromir journeyed
whatever.
to Rivendell to seek the advice and knowledge of Elrond Half-Elven. He arrived in time for the Council of Elrond.
Yes, Council of Elrond arrived just in time. It's always good to be in time for the Council of Elrond. Right. So they get a singular campaign,
The army of Mordor has slowly pushed...
and then Legolas gets like 3? Goodness.
The effort to recapture...
It's crazy how many Legolas gets out of this. I'll be right back.
I will not let the orcs push farther north. We shall make camp and increase our numbers.
Right, yes. The Legolas camp mission. This thing's a doozy.
We had best go.
Got some elven wardens. You need to build a mill, build a foundry, make a ranger post, make an elven sanctuary. Got some unique elven units that you can't get normally in the game as well. Enemy will be attacking from this way here.
Certainly.
We'll build a watchtower. We'll build a well. Going to throw some unique elven workers at the well. You can't get them in the scenarios at all either. Legolas has his unique whirlwind, and he keeps his level, which is nice.
We had best go. I am here.
I think the elven workers are the best workers because they're like slightly faster in their movement speed.
I will follow your counsel. Unheard. Farin.
A building has been completed.
Right.
An objective has been completed.
So that's the first objective done.
Yes, elf friend.
Let's take this one elf guy who said yes, elf friend,
I am here.
and we're going to make
A simple request.
a foundry,
A building has
Yes,
been
elf
completed.
friend.
and we're going to make another tower. After that, we're going to make a third.
I am here.
I think they can only attack. Yeah, they can't walk here, so we just need these two towers. So after that, we'll need to make
I am here.
the Elven Sanctuary. So let's throw some elves there. That'll give us the resources, and the Elven Sanctuary makes it so we can produce elven archers. And we're going to put an elf inside
I am
A
here.
the
building
elf tower.
has been completed. An objective has been
That objective's
completed.
completed.
A building has been completed.
How may I help?
Okay. We need foundry juice
I am here.
for the Elven Sanctuary. There we go.
You only need
We'll
ask.
build that. And that will give us access to elves. It makes some twinkling noise for some reason. Don't ask me why. That's just what it does. Some more elf workers. Stronghold level 3. So it's all about getting resources now. And eating oranges. Don't forget eating oranges.
Dari.
Go and move our army forward.
Ready. Whither the road leads.
Let's scout with Legolas.
We must move. I will do what I can.
Now what might happen if I move them forward is I might trigger events which make me get attacked,
I will do what I can.
which would be bad.
We go on. We go on. Let us go.
But Legolas
Let us go.
A building has
must
been
move.
completed. An objective has been
fairly
completed.
fast.
Let us go. Let
He's
us
got a
go.
good move speed anyways.
Whither the road leads. Whither the road
So
leads.
we'll take down that
I will
little
do what
army.
I can. Let us
Lead-
go. Unheard. My God.
And we'll lead them forward.
Yes.
Alright, that building's completed. Let's get
We are under attack.
this thing made.
The road waits.
Sanctuary.
Good homes. We had best go. Quickly, quickly.
You get in there. So you don't die. I can also experiment to see if you heal while you're in there.
Direction.
There we go. Combat music. More foundry workers. Population's also maxed out. We'll upgrade the tents.
I am here. How may I help? You only need
We'll make a
ask.
spare tent. Then we'll make a ranger building once we have the wilderness outpost, which lets us upgrade our elves so they deal more damage.
A building has
Yeah.
been completed.
So, we'll upgrade elven weapons, and that's elven armor. We actually can get the elven cloaks as well. And archers' fletched arrows increasing attack range, which is all quite good.
I will follow
Right, let's
your
have Legolas go harass them some more.
whither the road leads.
And well, our population needs to be increased, so
A building has
shadow
been
is growing.
upgraded. A building has been upgraded.
that should let us build some more elvish workers.
What would you like?
A
And I
building
would
has
on
been
my way.
like another tent over there.
You have my oath.
Now, I want Legolas to go over here.
I am here.
What on earth do you think you're doing up there?
Vigilant. I am with you.
Your camp is under
Must
attack.
move.
Sneaky.
Ready.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Tyrion.
Let's go secure that position. Alright.
I am here.
That's fun. The orcs have this little outcropping to attack me from. And I can't quite get a tower up there. Oh well. Alright, and Legolas is distracted now. Huh. Funny that. Need to get the strongest elf upgrade though, Elven Cloak. We've got a worker who's not working.
An upgrade has been completed.
Foundry boy, start foundering. We need more population. Need more foundry. More foundry, more good. Just a little bit more. We'll get that war camp done.
I am here. I am ready. As you wish.
Let's just put an elf up there.
My
A elf.
Quickly. You have my oath. I am here.
Because these guys are just going to keep showing up. No, we can put more than one elf up there.
Tyrann.
We can put 2 elves up there.
Quietly.
A building has been completed.
You have my oath.
Oh, damn. Now they're following. Everything's going awry.
Your camp is under attack.
Speak your
You
mind,
two go
friend.
after them as well.
Notched and ready. As
A
you
building
wish.
has been upgraded.
Quietly. Quickly. Unheard. Varen.
Okay. You run over here. You are regen, so you can get back out. One of my buildings is destroyed by this silliness.
Your camp is under
That
attack.
elf is
I am
about to
ready.
die.
My good one.
That elf died.
I will follow your counsel. I will do
What are you guys standing here for still? No, this is messy.
an easy path.
Your camp is under
Whither
attack.
the road leads.
Messy
An
and silly.
upgrade has been completed. We are under attack.
I am vigilant.
Okay, we can get the warder there. We can produce a few more spare elves. Elves working at a good enough pace.
Dari. Unheard.
Okay.
I am vigilant.
The elf warder has the elf warding done. We'll leave him to sit there.
I am vigilant.
He should be able to deal with any of those.
I am ready.
We'll also send him a spare elf.
As you wish.
Hopefully this spare elf will not get attacked.
I am ready.
Right. We have Elven Cloaks coming. Upgrade Mystic Blades.
I will follow
As I
your
said I was going to do, let's go
I
do
will
that.
do
If
what
we
I
actually
can.
have Legolas harassing
I will
them, then
do
I
what
don't
I
have to
can.
divide my attention as much.
An easy path. We go on.
Right.
We must move. An easy path. We must move. Whither the road
Well, that's a lot of
leads.
them.
Whither the road leads. Let us go. I will do what I
Alright.
can.
Well,
I will
Legolas
do
then
what
can
I
do different than distract them. He can draw
Must move.
the enemies.
We go on.
We can do combat with them.
Let us go.
And if we combatize them, then we can cut down their number.
Lost. The enemy watches.
We are under attack.
Right. No, those guys are still there. Good. We didn't lose any soldiers. I'm worried that we did because... There we go. Now we got invisible elves. So now that we have
What would you
invisi elves, we just need to produce a little bit more. I can make another elven sanctuary, then we can start producing elves even faster.
Is that all? Certainly.
Come on.
You need ask.
Did we make the ranger camp? It doesn't matter. I don't think we're going to be fighting a Herodrim that can turn invisible.
Is
Yes.
that all?
Any wraiths are detected, obviously.
My bow is yours. Dari. Is there trouble?
Yes. Got 5 elf archers, mystic weapons incoming for upgrades. Build another elven sanctuary so we can produce elves even faster. We have the mystic blades. So my workers should be fine here.
I am ready. Speak your
We've got
mind.
very, very buff Legolas. He's so muscly. We've got some of these guys showing up here. They're trying to do some ambush annoyances, but we got troops up on the hill to protect us from that. Building is completed.
Is that all?
Right, so that should be handled up there. We have elves producing.
Has been
We can get armor upgrades.
I am ready.
You can go
Certainly.
get me food, I guess. And we can produce some more elves. Alright, let's gather up our elves. We got a bunch of visible elves. We've got one non-visible elf because Legolas doesn't get an invisibility upgrade for some reason. We have another airplane. That's all people seem to be able to do around here is just fly bloody airplanes. What's cool is all these elves are invisible. So they're all going to focus on Legolas, and they're like, what's going on? Why are we getting shot? So I can just have Legolas run in circles. Oh, they've got wraiths. They brought the wraiths. They gotta kill the wraiths. They have no wraiths. They cannot see us. So there we go. Elves are invisible again. We did lose elves to that. But if we get rid of the wraiths, then we're immune to their attacks on me. Which is fairly good for us. Alright. More elves. Control group 1. Alright, let's take out the buildings. Any orcs.
An upgrade has been
That might get us. Can he do the super arrow to... No, he can't. Oh. Okay. Come along, reinforcements. Guess they're just going to continually target Legolas. Let's take out these towers. Legolas can handle himself. He is level 7, dealing 26 damage. Attack. Legolas is pretty cool. Those guys are doing good up there. We can upgrade that tent. We're still producing so little ore. Let's produce another thing so we can get more elves. There's 2 more elves. Control 1. Okay, let's take out this tower now. Legolas. Right, so those orc towers are done. And got more orcs coming for Legolas. Good. What I need the most is just tents now. Complete, get more soldiers in. Soldiers? Soldiers in. Soldiers in. So I can continually get my resources. Right, that'll be a Fortress of Mordor. And they will very quickly handle that orc. So they're dealing brilliant amounts of damage. We'll add those troops to the lineup. We'll add those troops to the lineup. We're getting lots and lots of fate points. We'll get some more elves. Okay, I think I have an elf in that tower. So we'll grab those elves, add it to the elf ball. Pretty good on the upgrades. Good on the units. Ooh, there's more orc buildings. Okay, more orcs to pierce with elven arrows. Honestly, the best unit of the game. Ranged, long-ranged, invisible. Wraith! There we go. Make the elves immune to the... or make the elves invisible anyways. That one's going to show up at the base, but we should be fine with him doing that. Because I'm pretty certain we have sufficient forces left over of elves and towers just sitting around to take care of him. And let's just get a few additional elves. Make our control group more control grouped. Still not quite enough for Ent. Be nice to get Ent. But we'll play without one for the moment. Right. We'll eat a gluten-free, dairy-free cookie while we're at it. Because I'm so hip. You can tell I'm a hipster by my diet. And by the old games I play. Okay. Arrows are very effective at taking out towers, apparently.
At once.
We'll take that out so they can't build new buildings.
It shall be done.
And we'll snipe the archer. Legolas is now at level 8.
Is running low.
Yes.
Take out that tower. They're trying to repair it. Oh, those little... What are those goblin workers? Poor little goblin workers. Won't stand a chance. Oh, we got wraiths. Take out the wraiths. Can't let them see us. Now they're running away from their camp. So. I don't know how they're still seeing me. Unless they've got like a wraith in the tower?
Notched and ready. At once.
Repairing their tower.
Quickly.
Ah, there's the wraith.
I will do what I can. Notched and ready.
Take out the wraith. There we go.
Drive them on.
Let them attack Legolas. He's got 5 armor.
Shadow is growing.
We need to take out the shadow layer. That's where the shadows lie. Get rid of that, they can't produce new wraiths. And then they can't attack us.
It shall be done.
Right. Let's get Ent. Not sure able to deal with this. Why is there giant spiders?
We had best go.
Giant spider sneak attack.
I am here, certainly.
We are under attack.
Hey. This is a mess. I'm very distracted. Though I'm pretty certain I have one.
At once.
Right, we
At once.
take out that fortress. These soldiers are good. Alright guys, get back to work.
Pursue them.
Should send that guy over there. They can handle that.
Your camp is under attack.
Right, control grid 1.
We go on. Must
What remains of the orc forces? Ah, slaughterhouse. There.
must move. You have my oath.
We are under attack.
Maybe see some of the tree.
Has been completed.
Yeah, there we go. Now we won.
An easy path. Let us go whither the road leads.
Maybe it's you get them permanently if you summon them during the cutscene?
We must move. I will do what I can.
Build a ranger post. Really?
Are you in need?
Because I haven't built a ranger post, I don't get to win yet?
Simple request. Yes.
Alright, everyone.
friend?
Build me the ranger post.
A well has run dry.
Oh, we're out of food anyways.
Yes, elf friend.
The well is dry. Just like my content.
A
There we
building
go.
has been
We've cleared out this section of the forest, but I suspect Dol Guldur to be the source
Dol
of this evil.
Guldur.
We must press on.
Who just screamed yes?
Despite the victory over the orcs, Legolas felt the battle was not yet over. He believed that a greater darkness may have been behind Gollum's escape.
Indeed it was.
Nearby lay Dol Guldur, an enormous fortress that was once home to the Dark Lord. If there were to be answers
The
to his
necromancer
questions,
lived there.
Legolas would find them there.
Alright. Award. Warlord. Fancy. Alright. So before I can go play around with Lorien, which I don't know why I'd be playing around with Lorien, but before I can go play around with Lorien, I have to complete the assault on
Suspecting
Diblador,
that Gollum's escape
which I don't feel like playing right now. Yeah, so that's War of the Rings. This old gem. It's a great game. It's very good, actually. It's also very bad. It's a little mix of both. But it's enjoyable enough. Have the physical CD. You know, play old game, play classic. Have fun with it. Alright, tomorrow morning will be Minecraft again. So you don't have to deal with boring RTSs. You can have fun with proper Minecraft and the such. all that good stuff. Yeah, so no boring RTSs next time. Although there will be boring RTSs next Friday, because that's what Fridays are for now. Just going to keep a consistent streaming schedule, though. As the advice, what's his face? Pirate Media on streaming, or Pirate Gaming, wherever his face is keep a consistent streaming schedule. Pretend that you're like a TV show. Now, when you have the TV show aspect going, people will show up, maybe they won't, whatever. But you have to keep going. Also, cut out a chunk of time. Come there consistently. Always be there. Don't stream when you feel like it. Stream on a consistent schedule. And that's my problem before, I think, was I was streaming when I felt like it. So no. You have to make it a job. You have to do it constantly. That's the streaming you have to do, my boy. Constant streaming. All the time. 24/7. No stopping. Always stream. Even if you're leaving and you just have an empty chair, you always want to be streaming. And that's the trick to it. Apparently. Apparently someone else is also... Oh my. I think this thing's bugged. It's saying yesterday... It's 10 days ago. Okay, yeah, that's just bugged. It's telling me when people subscribed last. And it's like, they subscribed 7 days ago. So, no, I don't think they did. So the messages are bugged. Fun! Everyone loves bugged messages. I love Lord of the Rings. Just the launch of this game is so good. Should play Battle for Middle-earth Wrath of the Witch King, though. That's the even better Lord of the Rings RTS. That's the best Lord of the Rings RTS. And I think the best Lord of the Rings game is very good. It's very good. Yeah. Get to see the Tower of Mordor there. Yes. I'm going to look up if Seth did a video on this. War of the Ring Seth. If it was him, because there's a board game called War of the Ring. Maybe it was Mandalore. Mandalore. Oh, it was Mandalore that did the review. That was 6 years ago Mandalore did the review of this game. Yeah. My goodness. That's been a while. That has been a while. 6 years ago was in 2018. I was graduated at that point, but only 1 year into doing YouTube. Huh. Yeah. That's interesting. Quit playing and more people show up to watch. Yeah. I hadn't started YouTube yet. I'd only been graduated for a year. I started YouTube a year afterwards, and my videos were terrible at that point. And then I had to re-up the ante to make them better. Just trying to remember this mission. Oh yes, Invisible Haradrim. Rangers are invisible if they stay still, though. This should be a level 9 Legolas. It is really good.
It is worse than I feared. A Nazgul in Mirkwood.
Oh, there's a Nazgul. There he is. Hello, Nazgul, my friend. These are cool to create. There's some fun game mechanics with them. But man, do they look janky. It screams a little bit janky as well. It's quite the encampment. I recall having a lot of trouble with this mission.
A Nazgul commands an army at Dol Guldur.
Probably because I wasn't upgrading my units, though.
Army also marches in from the south. We saw Haradrim, cloaked such that most would not see them.
This situation has become truly dire. We cannot allow this evil to gain a foothold near my father's kingdom. We must besiege Dol Guldur and drive the Nazgul out.
Yeah, heard them, lads. Alright. Bash the Nazgul. We're going to save campaign with YOLO. Okay. So,
Ready.
got these guys. I can build me an encampment. I mean, I already have the encampment, I guess, ready.
I am here. You only need
Legolas can be respawned.
my way.
So we just need to build the well.
A simple request.
Can start sending those guys there. Well, I'm calling it YOLO.
I am with you. I will
Is
do
let's
what
YOLO the camp and see if we can't just take it out by pure charging.
Whither the road leads.
Oh,
I'm here.
there's the upgrade. Elven speed.
I will do what I can.
Makes everything move faster.
I will do what I can. Whither the road
But-
leads. Whither
A
the road
building
I wonder if I can just
Go on. Let us go.
I am here.
bum
Whither
rush
the road leads. I will
the
do what I
Nazgul
can. We go on. Let
and
us
win
go.
that way.
Must move. An easy path. Take aim.
Oh,
Take aim.
You have taken control of a
some
place
get
of
some
power.
elven
I will
wizards.
do what I can. We must move.
I clear the path. We have come
I
to
will
assist
follow
the
your
son of
counsel.
Thranduil.
Let us go. We go on.
Okay,
Let us
that's not
go.
how I get to
We
the
go on.
map. Well, there's some light bearers. Know about those now. Okay, so I'll go grab those guys. They have a force field ability they can apply to people. Right,
I will follow your counsel. Whither
because
the
there's
road
totally
leads.
wizards that the elves had
An
as
easy
well.
path. We go
That
on.
had glowing staffs
Whither
that
the
shot
road
magical
leads.
bolts.
An easy path. Whither the road leads.
How do I
An
even
easy path.
get to this silly place?
We go on. An easy
Guess this is
path.
the route.
An easy path. Let us go.
Okay.
We go on.
Project YOLO
go
seems to be
on.
having some
I
problems
will
though.
do what I can. An easy path.
I think, yeah, I got up
will
here.
Do what I can.
To
Let us
sneak
go.
past the
We go on.
camp.
Let us go. Whither the
Big ol'
road
open
leads.
gate.
Whither the road leads.
Just run on through.
I will do what I can.
Up and around.
We go on. An easy path.
Come on, lads.
Let us go.
We are under attack.
Don't stop running.
Let us go. I will do what I can. Let us go. We go on.
There he is.
Take
Get him.
aim. Let us go. Quickly. Let us go. Let fly. Whither the road leads.
Come on, Legolas.
Must move. Let fly.
You know, I bet if I actually just got a few more troops, I could probably pull this off. It's a level 10 Nazgul.
Speak your mind, friend.
I feel like with a slightly larger army, I could probably pull it off. Not this time around, though. But, yeah, that should be doable with actually not that much additional forces. Alright. Get that next time then, I guess. We have a plan now. We have a plan.
Are you in need?
So I can get some elves, do full on charge, use some elven speed, you know? Alright. Brilliant. Well, that will be that. 2 hours or so. That's as long as I planned on streaming today. So thank you for stopping on by if you did stop by. Well, that's it for me for now. So I have to catch you next week, which will be next Friday. I will continue. So, cheerio, and goodbye.